Hi, I'm Tiffany Elias with Swimming World TV. Now we are at a very exclusive and exciting event. We're in the warehouse of Tier headquarters, and Tier is launching a product that is very special. It's something that they haven't done for quite some time. And sitting with me now is Olympian Matt Grevers, who is a longtime sponsored athlete. Matt, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Tiffany. Thanks for having me.
First off, really cool haircut. We haven't seen you with a look like that in a while. What's the story?
It's edgy, you know. I needed a change in identity. No, it was for Halloween. I was Ragnar Lothbrok. He's from Vikings, and once Halloween was done, I had to live with my hair, so I did a quick fix up in the back, and I'm stuck with it for a little while. So yeah, it's the new me for a little bit.
I thought you did it for the launch of Avictor, which is the new line for Tier. It's just so edgy. So let's talk about this. Tier has launched the Ultimate Advantage. It's a new line. It comes with a couple different patterns. But as you can see on your shirt, it's a really bold look. What were your first impressions on this new suit, that being a sponsored athlete, what you're going to be racing in?
It was incredible. I got to be part of the process. Maybe not from the very beginning, but ever since last January, got to do different suit fittings and try on different materials and cuts. And really being part of that process was awesome because I got to give some feedback and input. And Tier, we're all one big family, so they listen to our feedback and input. So it's really cool to kind of be a part of it from the very beginning. So the final product's a little on me and a little on us as the athletes because it's what we wanted since they listened to us. And so puts a little pressure on us, but pressure in a good way. We really love the final product. Getting to swim in it now, you feel really high in the water, buoyant, good compression, really all the things you're looking for. You're
a pro, you've been in every suit that's on the market. What specifically feels different, makes this suit different than the other Tier suits you've swam in and just other suits in general that you've raced in your whole life?
Well, the bonding is pretty unique here. It actually stretches with you, so it kind of offers a more shapely fit. You don't just have a flat butt in the back. You actually have your butt there, which is kind of cool.
This probably will help a lot of guys.
Yeah. Well, actually putting on the suit, it's not a 10-minute process to get over your hips, but it still has that compression. So that's pretty cool that the bonding flexes with you. And the same thing, not just putting it on, but the same thing, you can probably visualize a turn when your body compresses into a small ball. There needs to be a lot of flex involved there. And so you're not really fighting your suit at those moments. So that's pretty cool that the new bonding allows that and still holds a lot of strength.
So this pattern it's really bold. You have the other Tier athletes, we've got Ashley Twitchell and Megan Romano. How important to you guys was the look of the suit, standing out from all the other swimmers on the pool deck? How much did you guys weigh in on that pattern?
Well, I don't think we were in charge of the pattern so much, but I love the bold look. I think it displays confidence, which in swimming, I think half the battle is with your confidence. So having such a bold pattern really, it does make you feel like people are watching you, and it's kind of what the commercial is about, is they're staring at me, but we like it. It's awesome. It's we like the attention, and we like the patterns. I mean, it's cool to kind of be able to express yourself with different options as well.
You've been with Tier now for years. You're a veteran. How has being a Tier athlete helped you now transition from college to pro to now swimming and still preparing for Worlds and Olympics? How does that help you?
Well, it's really is being part of a family. I've been with Tier since 2007. I made my first Olympic team with Tier. Then my parents in the box seat, like right behind the blocks. Couldn't have been a cooler experience. And that experience has been going every year. Every year they're supporting me like I don't know any other swim company would or should. To really have your back and have that confidence all the time, knowing that you have a product you can count on and a company you can count on. It's just a huge relief because when you're swimming, you just want to swim. You don't want to have to worry about all those other things. So they've always had my back all the way, and I have great confidence of them in the future and with this suit. So it's been great to be part of Team Tier.
Well, let's talk about training, home life. I think the last time I spoke to you, you said you're swimming faster because of all the good food Annie feeds you. So how's that going now that you're well into married life, and now we're 9 months out of Worlds, so you're starting to taste that these big meets are coming up quick?
Yeah, it's really exciting. Again, Annie has improved my life so much. Definitely my better half. And she cooks for me every day, cooks for us every day, really healthy food, and she's just such a valuable part of my life, just so stable, like a good foundation that no matter what happens, if I have a bad practice, I still have Annie to go home to. So that's awesome. We have another new dog, so 2 golden doodles. best dogs ever. Actually, they kind of eat our couch, but aside from that, they're really good dogs. Yeah, life's great.
Good, and just give us an update. How's training going in Tucson? You're in a smaller group, right?
Right now, our post-grad group has shrunk a lot, but Masayuki Kishida actually just came back from Japan before I left to here. Nicholas Nilo is training with us on and off, and so is Ricky Barbosa. So our post-grad group with Marcus Titus already there and Margot Gear, it's growing. It's coming back.
Small but strong.
It's small but strong, and I think every year we get closer to the Olympics. We'll just keep adding people.
So this World Championships is much different than your last round, which you had to sit out. So now that you're in the swing of things, you have this big meet to help you build into Rio. How has that changed your 4-year cycle? Do you feel even stronger going into Rio, knowing that you now have this mid-meet motivation, whereas last year you had to sit out and still did phenomenal things in London, but how's it helping you now that you are on this World Championship team?
Well, it's interesting how you phrase that, because I view it differently. I view that I made the world team, so now I can train super hard and not worry how I perform this year as much.
So less pressure in Rio.
Less pressure. Well, less pressure in 2015. So 2011, the same quadrennium year, I had to prove that I was still good to myself and other people, that I'm still one of the best U.S. swimmers, where now I'm on the team and I don't have to prove that as much as train my butt off and make sure I have a great 2016. So it's less of the performance of 2015, which I still obviously want to perform really well, but my main task is to get incredible training in.
Great. Well, Matt, thanks for sharing this information behind the scenes. We look forward to watching you race in the new Tier look.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, that's it from here at Tier headquarters. Make sure to follow us on swimmingworld.com. We have the full behind the scenes of this new Avictor line, so we look forward to showing you more.